Happy Flossmas Day 14. It is Saturday, December 14th, and I have to go, well, I don't have to, but I really want to because I haven't been able to finish my joy ornament yet, as per Crafty Kim's tutorial that she did up for us last Monday, and I don't have some of the supplies needed. I thought I could make do with what I have, but I really want to go and see if I can find some of that sticky board. So I'm headed over to Michael's. I know I can hear it. There's a ton of traffic out there at the moment because it's, Saturday, a couple Saturdays before Christmas. So the shoppers are going to be out. It's going to be busy. It's going to be crazy. It's a mix in between rain and snow. I wish it would just switch right over to snow because then it would be a pretty perfect Saturday. So time to get myself in gear. Luna also needs to go for a quick walk. Oh, she just heard me say that. So sorry for the camera jiggling today. I'm just holding it up and chatting with you. So I guess I better go and get my boots on and get a move on. Otherwise, I'm never going to get out there. So I will be back and show you what I found, and then I'll show you what stitching I've been working on since yesterday. So back in a bit. So I couldn't find sticky board at Michael's, which Kim did tell me that she purchased hers on Amazon, but I decided to go over and look anyways because I'm stubborn like that. But no, they didn't have any, and they didn't even know what the heck I was talking about. So I did find this super cute little wooden block. I found nothing that was suitable for my little joy ornament, so we're going with this one instead. I thought, what the heck, let's finish this. So I've got pins, and I've got a little piece of batting, and I've got a little piece of cardboard cut down to size. So what the heck, I don't have sticky mat, but I have pins, I have coffee, and I have a snack. And I've got some really pretty Lady Dot Creates pom-pom trim. So surely I can turn this into something, even if it's wabi-sabi, something that, is cute and finished. And I promise that I will edit out all the sweary bits because I have a funny feeling that this is going to be a process. All right, here I go. Next time you see this, it will be finished. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Ending the video with dry hair and I've got eyeliner on so I don't look like I just rolled out of bed anymore. So I did it. I actually did it. I finished something. I fully finished something. I'm not gonna say it was my favorite thing to do. I love stitch, like I let's be honest, I'd rather be stitching. However, I am very pleased with the finished result. So, ta-da! I actually fully finished something during Flossmas 2019, and it's the actual Flossmas 2019 ornament. If you don't have a copy of yours yet, as always, the link is in the drop-down box below for the link to Patty Break's shop for boys and an NL girl, where you can find your copy of this year's Flossmas pattern. So, I showed all of the, I sort of showed all the steps along the way. Attaching the rickrack was, not, sorry, it's not rickrack, the pom-pom. That probably took the longest. Believe it or not, it took longer than doing the lacing. And I don't know why I have put off even trying lacing for so long, because it really wasn't that hard. Now, I'm not sure I would want to tackle a really huge piece yet. I think I would want to work my way up. But I used that cotton. I've had that cotton in my stash forever. I bought that cotton way back when I took a very small tatting class. It was at a weekend stitching retreat, and I decided to take the tatting class. I'd always wanted to learn how to do it. And tatting is one of those crafts out of the hundreds of crafts that I've tried in my lifetime that I just didn't take to it. I wasn't very good at it. I found it very frustrating, and I decided that tatting wasn't for me. However, I still had all of this very, very fine crochet cotton. I think it's a number 10. I'm not exactly sure, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to do anything else with it other than now I'm going to use it to lace all the things. I don't mind lacing things. That actually was kind of fun. But doing all the other stuff, the pom-pom and tying the bow, and so I decided to glue the bow on. Next time I would probably just try to stitch it on somehow, because you can kind of see a little bit of dried glue under the thing there. So it's not perfect, but it's done. And Sarah thought it was really cute. She doesn't usually have such a strong reaction to my stuff, and she actually really, really liked it. So the pom-pom trim is Lady.Creates. I got the little sign at Michael's. The button was from a stash thing that Glenda Dexter sent me, and the ribbon was from my stash. Just tied a little bow. I used a piece of cardboard inside here with a small piece of surplus batting because I've got lots of batting in the house. And there you go. Finished. Totally done. Shocking. So, happy Saturday to me. Next up for tonight is I want to keep working on my Rooftop Cocoa Shop by Lindy Stitches. I'm doing this as a stitch along. So if you're joining me, you can hashtag Rooftop Cocoa Shop Sal. The last time I showed this piece, I was not finished the rooftop over here, so I completed that last night, started the signpost, and I stitched my chimney. So my rooftop is now done. I wanted to finish the chimney first because now I get the fun part of stitching those really cute reindeer on top. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So if you're joining me in the Rooftop Cocoa Shop stitch along, I am trying to have this piece finished up by the 20th of December. And if you would like to join me in a fun finishing idea, we're going to be doing something with these pieces on the 20th, as long as everything works out the way it should do. So there you go. Did you enjoy the little Flossmas surprise last night with Gary and Vonna? I bet more than a few of you ended up with a few things in your shopping carts for, you know, lack of, you know, needing stocking stuffers or something like that. But a thoroughly enjoyable visit with them. And once again, thank you to Gary and Vonna for playing along this year for Flossmas. Thank you again to the people who have made donations in the last few days to Muscular Dystrophy Canada. I'm loving seeing those emails come in to my email box, to my inbox. That has been a lot of fun. So I'm putting all of those emails into a separate folder. The timing of your email coming into my inbox is your entry. It's going to be your entry number in the raffle that we're going to do at the beginning of January for everyone who donates directly to Muscular Dystrophy Canada. And once again, I know I sound like a broken record, and I sound like those, do you ever watch PBS when they have their fundraising drives and you have to watch, you know, 20 minutes of fundraising before you get to watch the program? I'm starting to feel a little bit like that, but it's important. This is important that, you know, I try to raise as much money as possible this month. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for visiting with me every day, because I'm having a ton of fun doing these videos daily. It's really encouraging me to sort of think about my crafting because of what I want to show you and what I want to share with you every day. If I wasn't making a video today, I'm not sure I would have made the effort to fully finish this. It probably would have sat in a stack, in a pile, for a little bit longer. So if that encourages you to just, you know, grab some stuff. You don't need, it doesn't have to be fancy. You can just find what you've got in your house and, you know, glue cardboard. And if you don't have batting, you know, you can use a few, you know, like even just Kleenex. You could just layer up some Kleenex and use that on top and then wrap the thing around. This is not going to be an heirloom by any stretch of the imagination. It's not going to be an heirloom. So I wasn't overly fussy with how I did stuff, and I stuck this on to here using that E6000 glue. So hopefully it holds. It should, but we'll see. But that's my point, right? These small little things that are just supposed to be fun. Think outside the box. Look what you've got in your house. Go and watch Kim's video from last Monday just for some ideas, and take ideas from Kim's finishing tutorial. Michelle Bendy does finishing all the time. Vana, of course, her tutorials are amazing. You can just glean so much information from these finishing tutorials, and then take all those little bits and pieces and make it your own. At least that's what I did today, and I'm thrilled that I did it. I know I'll do it again, but maybe not tomorrow. So that's it for me for day 14 of Flossmas and Rooftop Cocoa Shop. Here we go. Let's go stitch some reindeers. I'll be back tomorrow to show you that I did indeed stitch some reindeers. But at the moment, I think it's time to go and make a coffee. It is now 3:15. So Luna's sound asleep beside me. She's so cute. The weather hasn't improved. We still don't have any snow. It's been that weird in-between rain, snow, on and off all day. So again, it's very gray. And I'm recording up here. Most times on the weekend, I need to come up here because the family is home downstairs and making a ton of racket. So thanks for checking in. I'll see you tomorrow for day 15. Happy Flossmas, everybody.